Another day, another dollar.
Holla.
Thank God for another day of work. Day number 2. This girl, Ivory Blue. You want to be a part of the camera too? Come. Come on. Come on. Come on. Just say hi. Say hi to the people. Hey, people, them. Hey, people, them. Hello, guys. Hello, hello, hello.
I don't see nobody. May not see that. Volvo, hey, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Good night, good night, good night. Well, good evening, good afternoon, whatever applies. Good morning. Volvo, where you from?
And today in
Bless Nettie, hello.
In the States, it's St. Patrick's Day.
Tanisha, what's up, Tasty T? What's up, sister?
T.
Living my best life. Good evening, welcome home. Thank you so much. How are you?
What's going on, peoples?
Pink Jordan, hey sis, how are you? Yankee Cow, my brother. Yankee, you've been in here.
Gabagoo.
You've been in here on the regular, bro. We appreciate you.
Yep, this feisty dog over here.
The great Ivan Torres has entered
the
building.
Ivan is in the building. Sorry.
Ivan has entered the building. Why are you yelling in my ear? The great Ivan is here. Welcome, Ivan. Hello, my brother. How are you? Hey, Jen.
Relax, dog.
Olivia Taylor. Hey, beautiful. How are you?
Hey, Olivia. What's going on, people? Happy Tuesday.
Ivan said, take off the shades. It's not sunny.
Yeah, it is. It's sunny in here.
Yeah, I know how he get down. You know how he give it up.
It's the studio lights.
Y'all know how he give it up. Guys, happy St. Patrick's Day. For those of you who are Irish, happy St. Patrick's Day to you guys.
Yes. Yankee, are you Irish?
Donna Williams, hey fam, how are you?
See, now you're going to go there.
Septok, hey, found y'all in Qatar and I'm sticking beside y'all. Tam from Shiverport, Louisiana. Oh my God, I want to come to Louisiana so bad for the food. Yes, I do. I heard Louisiana's a vibe. We never been there before.
Nope.
Tall man, oh my God,
yo,
it's been forever.
Tall man.
Hello, brother, how are you? I haven't seen you in forever, tall man. I hope you and your family are well.
Mm-hmm.
No, we home, tall man. We in the house, baby. Yeah, we got back last Thursday.
Nope.
Hey, Yankee said, that's right. Damn right, I'm Irish.
Yep. The luck of the Irish.
Why you not out doing the bar crawls?
No.
Caramel, hello. She said, hi, lovies.
Hey.
The buck stops here. Hello from Ecuador. I like that name, the buck stops here. Hello, Ecuador. Ooh, I know that's beautiful. Yes, we home, brother. We home. Terrence B. Hey, Terrence B said, welcome to... Terrence B, you back in the membership. Thank you, bro. We appreciate that.
Okay, Terrence might be our 100th member.
Yeah. No, he's been a member for 8 months.
Okay. He's showing out.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Guys, it was so cold today in New York City. Oh, my goodness. I don't know where you guys are located, but Tanisha, baby, it was brick outside today. It was freezing. Yep.
It was like 30 degrees out there.
And then they're saying that isn't Thursday supposed to be the start of spring?
Friday. Friday is the first day of spring.
You wouldn't be able to tell?
At 10:30.
Because it's cold. Come on, guys. Hit that like button. We appreciate it.
Hit that like button. Just hit that button right there.
Tanisha said, not wig weather, girl. I had my girl secured today. Yes. That wind was winding outside today.
Hope everyone had a wonderful day at work.
I had every intentions of coming up here and making cupcakes with you guys. As I said the other day, I did.
She had me running around. Oh, I need to get this. I need to be mine.
Because it's St. Patrick's Day. So I said, you know what? The cake is in the thing. Originally, I had cake mix. It was pistachio. Yeah, send us some heat, Yankee Cow. So I was going to make the cupcakes. This is green pistachio.
With, I guess, yellow cake.
Yeah, and guys, I won't be able to do it. I read all the instructions. I got to put the oven on. I'm going to make them this weekend.
And she has a cake pan ready.
Yeah, bless Nettie. She said it's cold in Michigan too. I'm over it, right? Donna, it's cold in Virginia? Right, really? See, I had to... Look, guys, I'm not BSing y'all. Look, I had the cake pan out. I mean, the muffin pan out. I got my eggs, everything, but your girl can't do it tonight. I can't do it.
No,
I'm
sir.
I'm tired. And I got We bought Popeyes, so we are not cooking anything. Terrence, you have a question? Go ahead. Hey, my girl Lexi Boo is here. She said, I finally made it to live. Hello, my sister. How are you? My love to you, my beautiful nieces, and my brother Fabian.
Talia.
And for you guys that don't know, Jamaica in 10, that is the beautiful wife. I said wife of my brother, Jamaica Walk By.
Yes.
So if you don't have Jamaica in 10, she showcases the beauty of Jamaica. Look, sis.
In 10.
We was thinking about you.
Boom,
and
rock.
the amazing thing about Jamaica in 10, she does all of this in 10 minutes. It's amazing how she gets so much facts in 10 minutes. And not to mention, guys, she's absolutely beautiful. She's taken, but she's beautiful. So if you guys don't have Jamaica in 10, go over there and show my sis some love. Check out those videos in Jamaica. That is who we were with in Jamaica. Jamaica in 10. So if anybody that's watched our Jamaica videos, that beautiful young lady that we're with, that is her. Pick that up for me, please, babe.
I can't reach it over there.
Oh, hold on.
And you unplugged your wire.
Oh, God. Hold on, y'all. I'm just all discombobulated.
So how's everyone feeling today? How's everyone doing? This dog over here is going absolutely bonkers. I'm just blessed to be alive another day. Work went smooth.
Yeah, work was work. Terrence, ask your question. Ask your question, Terrence. Yeah, Popeyes, Tan Ray, welcome. Yes. I know, Tanisha, the cupcakes don't take no time, but I just don't feel like it. I'm not even gonna lie. And Donna says she moved in Florida to get the heat from Jersey, right?
I ain't mad at
Terrence,
you.
ask your question, bro. Yes, you a wife, Lexi. I's married now. Yes,
That's
you
what
are.
you said?
Yep. I have the high ground 7 said we just got 2 warners on our own today on our phones today in Qatar and about 13 booms in the sky, but glad y'all are safe. Oh
wow,
no.
Still going on.
I was hoping that you guys would have gotten some type of relief from that. I'm so sorry to hear that. But as long as you are
13
safe.
booms? Jeez.
As long as you're safe, that's what matters.
Who's that?
That is I have the high ground 7.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Kimberly Reviews. Hey Kimberly, how are you? Of course, Lexi, you already know.
Doha.
Yeah, Swan, welcome my sister. Everybody,
hey, Swan.
And then you got people in the South saying that it's very, very cold.
Global warming is real, guys.
Who? Jason, you got a fresh trim. You looking like 22. Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah, you know.
Here we go.
You know.
That's why he always got them shades on, because y'all be amping him up. Terrence said, after being in a war zone for over 2 weeks, do you think you would need to go to therapy? What effect did it have on you? No, I don't think I need to go to therapy. You know, and it's funny that you asked me that, because somebody asked me like, oh, you guys suffering with PTSD? I said, no. I mean, it was a very scary experience, but no.
Yeah, not enough to go to therapy.
Yeah, when the memories come up, we just talk to each other.
Yeah.
But
like,
no.
Can you remember that? You remember with the booms above
because
the hotel?
And I think so too, Terrence, because maybe if things didn't turn out the way it did, probably yes.
It would have been a lot worse.
Muhammad, shout out to him again. I know you guys might be tired of me saying it, but Muhammad
Anis.
He saved our lives. So
he did.
If it wasn't for Muhammad, taking us out of that hotel, taking us around, taking our minds off things, yeah, probably we would have both needed some type of therapy. Patricia, hey, she said, hello, Jason and Gina. Philadelphia, PA, cold here, but sun was out. Yeah, the sun was out here too today, but it was really, really cold.
It was breezy.
Yeah, Terrence is in North Carolina. He said it's freezing. What's like Jason said, the global warming is real.
Yep.
NZ Coins, hello. Thank you for coming in. Bless NZ up J and G from New Zealand. One love.
Yep. Shout out to New Zealand.
He said, my brother just got out of Dubai in time. Yeah, this is crazy. This is absolutely insane. I pray for all
those people still stuck or living there, having to deal with that on a daily basis. That's rough. When you hear them alarms go off, you just want to...
I wanted to do something different. I wanted to put this question in the chat. Would you be able to do that?
Nope, you would have to type it out.
Okay. Type it out, Jason. Jason types faster than me.
What?
Jason types faster than me. I'm going to ask you guys a question, and I want you to give me your honest answer. Okay? I'm going to give you mine. So, for St. Patrick's Day, all I can have for you guys is some green frosting. But I will make those cupcakes. I will. I know I shouldn't have ate that. I wanted to taste it. It's pistachio, guys. I don't like it. Now I'm glad that I didn't make the cupcakes, because if I would have made the cupcakes and I would have used this frosting, I would have been upset. It doesn't taste good at all. Nope. Pistachio does not belong in frosting. So we're going to scratch this. I'm not going to do that. I'll find some different frosting and I'll make these this weekend. Hopefully. But that green frosting was not appetizing at all. So I'm glad I didn't waste my time making the cupcakes. Jason is typing in the chat the question I want to ask you guys. Look at her. Look at her. She's chewing up the wire to the laptop. Stop. And guys, this dog I have, she's out of control. Wait till I show y'all what she did. Wait till I show y'all what she did. When I got home from work, what I found. Okay.
I'm pinning.
Yeah. Don't answer the question yet, because I want to look into the chat to see what people are saying. So don't put your response in the chat yet. Okay? Terrence said, at any point did you think it was it? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
A few times.
Yeah, a few times. You know, one time in particular, it was late. Maybe 2 in the morning.
There was one at 1:36 and one at like 3 something in the morning.
And, you know, Jason doesn't really panic like that. But when I saw him get scared, it made me scared.
Because it was really close.
Right. So once
like
I seen
outside our window type.
Yeah, once I seen him panic, like, come on, we gotta go. And I was like, okay, yeah, it just got real. But yeah, there were a couple of times I did feel that way. Papa Cheesy, hello. Welcome. Thank you so much. What you tired of? Yes. It's okay. It's okay that you missed us. You know, a lot of people were inboxing me like, oh, I'm sorry I missed the live. It's all right, because, you know, it was random. So it wasn't planned. But I appreciate you being here today. You see that question? Shawnee Howard, we are doing great.
Shawnee.
I like that name, what you tired of. I'm tired of a lot of things. You know the biggest thing I'm tired of? What you tired of? Baby hair. I am tired of baby hair. If you are not a baby, you should not have all that baby hair.
Wow.
Slapped down. And no shade to the ladies that wear it. If you like it, I love it. But baby, I've been seeing some women up at my age with the baby hair. So what you tired of? I'm tired of that. Yeah, so with my question, y'all. If you just won $50 million, but your cousin needs $49 million for a heart transplant, what you gonna do? Put it in the comment section. Tell me what you gonna do. Terrence, I'm gonna tell you in a minute. I'll tell you in a minute. But Muhammad played a big part in us getting out of Doha, so shout out to him. He played a very big part in us getting a flight out of there. No problem, Kimberly. No problem. Kimberly, you have a channel? Do you have a channel, Kimberly? Work was fine. Work was absolutely fine. I don't have any issues at work. Work be easy peasy for me. Getting there is an issue sometimes. It's hard getting up, but as far as having a bad day at work, I don't really have bad days at work.
So any answers yet?
Donnie Falls, what's up, y'all? Glad y'all made it back safely. Tell your son to answer his phone. My son, he don't answer the phone for me. Okay? He don't answer the phone for me. I don't understand with these young people. They just have their phone on Do Not Disturb. Like sometimes I call my son and I'm like, why don't you answer the phone? Oh, it's on Do Not Disturb. Why? You not that important that your phone need to be on Do Not Disturb.
What, you getting beauty rest?
I'm doing good, Yankee Cow. Okay, S. Swan said, I'm thinking I would give the $49 million to the cousin because I would still have $1 million left. Well, first of all, we all know we ain't getting $49 million. Okay, because you know the government is going to take a lot of that.
So $50 million is before or after taxes?
Yeah. So let's say that was...
Before taxes or after?
Wait a minute. Lexi Jamaican 10 said, if she's guaranteed that she'll live, I'll give it to her. But if there's a 50-50 chance, then I don't know, babe. Oh, boy. What you tired of said, Muhammad was amazing. I'm so happy that you guys met him. Yeah, me too.
Me too.
I think about Muhammad every single day, y'all. I promise you I do.
I think I just messaged him last night or yesterday.
Shawnee Howard said, depends on Shawnee Howard said, sorry, somebody was calling me. Shawnee Howard said, depends on their lifestyle. If they drink or smoke a lot, it will be hard to say. Will be a hard no. Sorry, cuz. I feel you.
Right. Sorry, cuz.
Lexi, get out my head. Lexi said, how close am I to this cousin? Right. Are you a first cousin? Are you a second cousin?
Third.
And it all depends on who the cousin is. Because I might not even speak to the cousin.
But how they know you won?
Well, you know,
know,
if they know you won, it's going to be public knowledge. Living my best life said no. Period. Nope. Jamaican said, is this a cousin who popped up after I won the money? Right.
Yeah. So, all of a sudden you need a heart transplant.
And Tara said, yeah.
2 weeks ago.
Tara said, yeah, I'll give it to her. I can't have that in my conscience. Swan said, ain't that the truth? Sick or old people having baby hair, laugh out loud. They're a long way from being a baby. Girl. Girl. It's insane. It's just ridiculous. And it be mad gel but it don't even be like, you know, if you want to do a nice little swirl with the baby hair, that's fine. But the baby hair be right here. Like on the side of their face.
Like a tattoo, like Tyson.
Listen,
like
you know, I'm not bald head under this wig. You know, I have hair. You know, I'm menopausal. I be high. It's a whole nother story. But I went to get a wig done one time, right? This Jamaican girl I know, she was doing my wig for me. Shout out to Blossom. And the next thing I know, I feel all this gel right here. I'm like, what are you doing? She was like, oh, I'm doing your baby hair. I said, absolutely not. No, no, no. By the time I get to the door, that baby hair would have been done sweat out. It would have been, It's just not for me. It's not for me. Charlotte said, hi, Jason and Gina. I started watching you guys when you were in Doha. I love the channel. I would give the money to the cousin. Okay. You're a beautiful person for that, Charlotte. Sheila Cox said, good evening. Good evening, Sheila. Donna said, I will give it to my cousin if she is my first cousin. Okay, that's fair. If valid, I'll give 27 million. Blessed, I agree with the baby hair stuff. It's just insane. Yeah, me too.
Trying to give her at least half. Like, yo, the rest of the family can't pitch in and donate, but that's a lot of money though. 49 million.
Living my best life said, I can save more than one life. She said, I can save more than one life with that money. You got that right. And then not for nothing.
You want it all.
Does this cousin have a job? Can you apply for Medicaid? I mean, do you have health insurance? They got to be covering something. And if this cousin lives in New York City, I know for a fact, if you're not working, you can get some health coverage. So, yeah, I have a lot of questions. There would just be a lot of questions.
But 49 million for a heart transplant? Man.
Miss King Kong said, big up on ourselves. Good night. Hey, welcome, Miss King Kong. I like that name. I mean, right, Miss King Kong, right.
That sounds like a strong woman.
Yeah, because, you know, for me, would I give it to my cousin? It depends. I'm being honest with you. It depends. Because I've been in situations before where I needed help. And I know that there were people in a position to help me and they didn't even offer me any help. So I'm not going to lie. I mean, God forgive me.
But we can't do tit for tat.
Well, I'm just saying. I would have to really think about it.
It all depends on who the family member is.
That's right. Kim said, that's a good idea. I helped them apply for health insurance. That's it. That's it. Yeah, it depends on the cousin. Kadeen Sterling, hey sis, how are you?
Look at it. We had two people that we met in the building.
Yes,
Jamaica 10 and Kadeen Sterling.
And Kadeen Sterling is one of our subscribers, but you know what?
She's one of our day ones.
But she's family. She's family.
She's family now.
And we had the pleasure of meeting Kadeen Sterling in Jamaica.
At Hero Circle.
When we went to go spend time with Jamaica in 10 and Jamaica Walk By. Yep. Check out those videos, guys. Where did we go again, Lexi? When you took us to the Hero Circle. Yes. Yep. We have a video at Hero Circle where the beautiful Kadeen Sterling is there and Jamaica in 10. So, guys.
And we had some of that crab, Alice.
Yeah, so if you haven't checked out that video, check it out, guys. It's dope. Jamaica Intense said, what if it was a person who lived a careless and unhealthy lifestyle? I don't know. You deserve my 49 million, honey. Bro. Right. No. You out there drinking and smoking and turning
Lexi,
up.
You hitting it all on the head.
Because Lexi's a Cancer like me. We right here. You have to ask a lot of questions. And the reason why I put that in the chat, because, you know, to keep some engagement going, you know, let's talk. I like a good debate. I like to hear people's opinions. Right. I just saw somebody post it and I was like, you know what, that's a good question. So we're gonna be doing that, guys. We're gonna be asking questions. And you know what Jason and I were thinking about? We would think, yeah, not Alice. You stupid. Alice.
Who's that?
Lexi. Jason and I were thinking about doing a StreamYard. So,
yes.
Explain, Jason.
So, possibly we'll be doing a StreamYard. And if you guys want to come up on a panel and just say, hey, Jason and Gina, you don't have to show yourself. You can just keep your camera off. If you just want to communicate, just talk to us right here, live and direct. Just click on a link, and then you can pop up on a StreamYard. You don't have to show yourself like how we showing ourselves. You keep your camera off. Say, yo, what up, Jason and Gina?
Yeah, and you may want to come up on a StreamYard if you have a channel.
Right, to promote yourself.
Yeah, maybe you have a clothing line. Maybe you have a business, you know, and you just want to come up here and showcase yourself to the world and say, hey.
Or just say, what up?
My name is Michelle. I have a cleaning business, so I babysit kids. You know, social media is very, very powerful. What you said? Oh, I thought she was biting me.
Because as we grow, we can help other people grow. And we don't mind doing that. So.
Yeah, so if anybody is interested in coming up on that StreamYard, Jason's going to
try to do it for Friday.
Yeah, probably
Saturday.
The Friday night or Saturday night house party. Come up and say hello. We would love to see you guys. Dreamspire say, hey, good to see y'all 2 nights in a row. Hey, Pamela Chavez. Yeah, if you're interested, let us know. And my sister Lexi can tell you guys, we used to do a duck race. Guys, our duck races are hilarious. Mm-hmm. But it's so many people in here. And the thing with the duck race is, basically,
we could try it out.
Yeah, all of you guys will be assigned a duck, and whoever crosses the finish line first wins, and you'll win a small prize. You know, something.
Right, we normally do best out of 5.
Right. Now I'm not gonna lie, we used to give away money. We stopped doing that. We used to give away little cash prizes, but we stopped doing that.
Right, like if people will donate, we'll give them the cash donations that whoever donated, but.
Right.
They got a little sketchy. We don't want to get kicked off for buying tea.
Because they consider that gambling, so you don't want to do that. But you can win a souvenirs for my travel. I have some T-shirts, because once you guys get to know us, we love T-shirts. So I have some T-shirts that we can give away. So, yeah, we might try to do a duck race Friday and Saturday. Jason, go get the souvenirs. You want to sew them for souvenirs?
In a second.
Okay.
Because we didn't pull them out the suitcase yet.
No, they're in the bag upstairs. Miss King Kong said, watch her from Trinidad, loving the New York accent. Everybody say that.
Big up Trinidad.
Everybody say
Trinidad.
I never hear it until I watch the videos. I never hear it. Yes, Lexi, I know you love the duck race. And Lexi's won a couple of times too, so she can attest that the duck race is real, guys. When you win, you definitely get your prize. It's all
about random.
Yeah. As long as you are someplace where I can mail you the prize and I don't have to pay
some places
the tariff
like
fee.
20.
Yeah, you got your prize. And if I can't mail you your prize, then we'll work something out. Swan said, I checked you out too at Dunn's River Falls. That was enough. So stressful. Oh my God.
Yes, I saw your comments.
If anybody saw that Dunn's River Falls video, I almost lost my life trying to climb that fall, following behind Fabian. Yeah, but thank God to Kadena, my niece. She saved my life, and Jason, because Dunn's River Fall, I don't know if you ever been there. Dunn's River's Fall is insane.
A lot of people done hurt themselves.
I don't even understand why I did that.
Broke up them legs.
Oh, wow. Val, see, Val, you wrong. You showing off. She said, happy Tuesday, Jason and Gina from the heat wave, California. You wrong for that. You are wrong for that, Val.
And we in the frozen tundra. Look at this crazy dog.
Yeah, Kimberly. Yes, we're gonna try to make it work because, like I said,
what she said.
She said she loves the duck race because. Yeah, we're gonna try to make it work.
I'll make it work for you guys. You just gotta be patient with me when I'm adding names.
Sheila Cox said, "Up in Doha, Qatar, and glad you are home. Thank you.
Hey, what time is it? It's almost 10 o'clock, so that means it's almost 5 a.m. where you are, 4:58. Thank you for being up with us. Thank you.
That's right, Lexi. But we're going to bring the duck. And you know what we also used to do, guys? We used to do karaoke. Yes, we did. We did karaoke, and that was a lot of fun. So we have any singers out there or people like Jason and I that think they could sing, we might start our karaoke.
I know I could sing.
Anyway, we might start our karaoke series again, guys.
Baby.
Yeah, Tanisha. Hey, sis. Hey. Yeah, we're going to bring the duck races back. We definitely going to bring it back.
Yeah, we're going to do that.
Kimberly, I fell climbing Dunn's River's Fall.
She almost slid down.
I almost slid down the whole...
She wanted to walk back down. I'm like, yo, Kimberly, you can't do that.
If you haven't seen that video, I almost slid down the whole... I thought I was going to die. I did. Well, I'm not gonna say that on YouTube. I thought my life was over
You was gonna
when I
unalive
climbed that
yourself.
falls. I'm serious. That is not a joke at
Don't
all.
unalive yourself.
I'm too old for that. I don't know what I was thinking doing that. But you know what? I did it. I survived it, and it was an experience. So, but I wouldn't do it again.
And you get a chance to see Lexi and our guy Jamaica walk by.
Miss King Kong said, "How's the weather here? Freezing.
Freezing
It's
cold.
freezing outside. It's cold. When we woke up this morning and we went on the deck, there was little ice pellets all over the deck. So it must have been like some type of an ice storm last night. This weather's just bipolar. It doesn't know what it wants to do." Kimberly, yes, me too. Kadeem, you like the karaoke? Okay, we're gonna bring it back. We're gonna bring the karaoke back.
Careful.
And we had some singers in here too. Some real life singers
Julie,
in here.
she
Yeah.
was busting a tune.
Keisha, stay blessed. Say, hey there, Jason and Gina. So glad to see y'all back stateside. Thank you, darling. It feels good. It feels good to be back. Kimberly said it's 40 degrees in North Carolina. Ooh. Alexa walked by. Lexi, see you showing off too. Talking about sending warm from Jamaica.
Right. Lexi, how hot is it out there? Probably in the 70s.
Hey, countryside, yeah. Bless up, Jason and Gina. Where you from, countryside? Blessings to you too. Thank you for coming in, brother.
Big up, big up.
Alexa said, wait, when do we get a dog? Lexi, you didn't see Ivory? Yes, for those of you, this is your internet niece. Her name is Ivory Blue.
She's been in the work since January.
Yeah, and the reason why I call her Ivory Blue is because she has one blue eye. See how she likes to bite me? You see, I'm not even joking. Yeah, so we were in the process of getting her before we left to go to Thailand. But she was too little because she was born January 2nd. So we actually got her when we came back. And let me tell you something. This dog is just here. Yeah, she's a lot.
Rambunctious.
Crazy Man Vlogs. Hey, how are you?
Crazy Man Vlogs. What up?
Val said, I don't sing, but I will cheer you on. I know that's right.
Guys, you know who we spoke to today? Dion.
Yes.
That we met out in Doha. He was another U.S. citizen trapped over there, stranded. And he's the one that took the rescue flight with the army, I guess.
Yes, he took the military flight.
Is it called a rescue flight? Or
it's a military flight.
Right. But he was just checking in, letting us know that he went back to work, he's doing good. And, he just happy to be out of that war zone. Yeah,
he said basically that, he was just trying to get back to his life.
Yep.
He wanted to hear our voice and make sure we was okay. And it was nice talking to Dion. He's a very, very, very intelligent man.
You never met this man? We just connected with him just like how we doing here. And he texted me like, hey, guys, I just want to touch base, see how you guys are doing.
So it was nice to hear from him. And he said he was home just trying to get back into the swing of things, work and, taking care of his family. So hopefully we will get to see Dion this summer. We made plans to see each other. And yeah. We just glad that he's safe and he made it out of Doha. So Dion, I told him to pop in if he can.
He's in Ohio.
So. But Dion, if you are watching, hello, brother. We are so happy you are home.
Shout out to you, Dion.
And it was so good to hear from you today. Keep in touch, Dion. S1, will she get any bigger? Oh, I'm sorry. Before I answer that question. Oh, Jamaica man, countryside. Okay.
Yo, big up.
Lily Flower said, hello, Gina and Jason. Right, that's how the channel's supposed to be. Gina and Jason. Greetings from Chi-Town, 22 degrees. Welcome home. Love your channel. Thank you, Lily. Oh, my goodness. It's cold every place.
Remember when you went to Chicago?
Yes.
Was it that cold? No, it was good.
My brother used to live in Chicago. God rest his soul. And when he was sick, I was traveling back and forth to go, see him and help him out while he was in Chicago. Beautiful place. Absolutely beautiful. I have some Chicago videos too, guys. I think I have 2.
Look, Gina shamelessly plug it in, baby. Plug it in.
Stop it. Will she get any bigger? She's 5 pounds 2 ounces now. I don't think she's gonna get that much bigger.
But she's an alright dog. She's a dog. What you expect?
Yeah, it is good to see people getting home safe and sound. It's crazy because I was watching the news and people are still trapped. I was looking at this guy. He's in a branch of military. It escapes me right now. But he was talking about, I was watching it just the other day and he was still trapped. He couldn't get home.
That's crazy work.
Have we ever been to Port Maria, St. Mary's in Jamaica? That's
Lexi,
MJ IBCO official. Lexi, did we go there? We went so
We
many
went
places
so
in
many
Jamaica.
places. We went from Kingston to Treasure Beach.
Val said, "What's for dinner, Gina?"
I gave her a break.
Popeyes.
But we still need this side.
This is some chicken. This is some wraps. And Popeyes got a good deal, guys. They got 2 chicken wraps for $5. 3-piece chicken for $5. So we got that. And I was so shocked to see the jalapenos. Because in Brooklyn, I never go to Popeyes and they have these. So I was happy about that. And we're going to make some type of a side. I don't know, but there's no macaroni left. Oh, we're going to make pasta-roni, but we don't have any milk. So, because we're not big milk drinkers, so we don't buy it a lot. But we'll find something.
Go to waste.
Listen, I'm from the country. I will eat that chicken with 2 slices of bread with some hot sauce and call it a night. I'll be fine.
Anybody with dogs that know about teething? Because this girl is teething heavy.
I hear that, Vern.
Look, Gina. Look.
Yeah, she's teething really bad. Oh, let me show you what she did, guys. Oh, I'm heartbroken. Let me show you what this dog did today.
Oh, man. Can I get a like before you show? Come on, can we increase the likes? How many likes we got? How many likes is that? I think it said 90.
Listen, so, and I'm blaming this on Jason. This is Jason's fault that this happened. I'm not, the dog is teething. She's a baby. I'm not, hold on, before I show y'all what she did. Yeah, she is teething, Susan. Hey, Susan, how are you, darling? The hell? Didn't I just message you and tell you that?
What?
Or I just didn't answer the call. The hell called me just now. Shout out to my sister, Hell. Thank you for calling me. I was on the live, sis. That's why I didn't answer. Yes, my sister. We are live. Oh, she's Kimberly said, I sure hope this clears up soon. I'm going to Aruba. Oh, yes, that's beautiful. Jason's dad lives in Aruba.
Plug it in and do another plug.
Yeah, Jason's dad lives in Aruba. No, I'm not. Leave me alone.
And we stayed there for 30 days. Videos on our channel to show you all the beautiful places that Aruba has to offer. Baby Beach.
Yeah, the hell, I didn't know you had a dog.
What kind of dog you got? This is sheep poop.
Keisha said, hi, Keisha. She don't even like shoes. She has this thing with wires. I don't know.
Yeah, wires.
It's just wires. She doesn't chew on anything else but wires, which is very dangerous.
She like electricity.
Bernie Mills says, hi, Jason and Gina. I started watching your channel when you were stuck in Doha. I had to subscribe. So glad you made it back home safely.
Thank you.
I was looking forward to Gina's cooking tonight. Aw. You know what, guys? I wanted to make some jerk chicken fried rice.
You got to have a set schedule for them.
Yeah. And yes, I do have, no, I don't have a jerk chicken fried rice video. I got it short.
Right.
But I wanted to make some jerk chicken fried rice. So Jason actually took out the chicken breast before we left this morning. But I don't have enough of the black soy sauce because when you make jerk, when you make fried rice, you have to use a special soy sauce. It's not the regular Chinese food soy sauce. So I need to get more of that. Here. So when I get that, I'm going to make his jerk chicken fried rice.
I think we're going to record it.
And Bernie, thank you so much. We appreciate you. Thank you for riding with us through that journey. Thank you. Seriously.
Yeah. That's a traumatic experience.
Yeah, the hell said, get plenty of chew bones and chew toys. We do. We have them.
That's what you need. You want a new rawhide.
User said, use a Kong chew toy with some peanut butter. Oh, so it's called a Kong chew toy? That's what it's called?
Which is the one that we got recently?
We got her a Nyla bone. That's what it was, a Nyla bone.
She just tossed that thing to the side like, please, I need something real.
Oh, that sounds good, Papa Cheesy, right now. Some curry chicken and white rice.
What?
That sounds good. We cannot find any good Jamaican food out here where we live.
And the curry chicken, do you put a small piece of potato?
Yeah, we went to we went to one Jamaican restaurant out here and it wasn't it. Thank you, MJ. A baby teething ring in the freezer, yes.
Yep.
The hell, I didn't want to bother you. I thought you was probably sleeping because I know you got to go to work. I'm sorry, sis. The next time I go live, I will definitely text you. Because we just popped up. It wasn't planned and it's late. It's after 10, so I thought you was probably
At first, Gina wanted
to
make, show them the cupcakes.
Yeah, my intentions was to
come up here and make some cupcakes. St. Patrick's Day today.
St. Patrick's Day, and I have this
green pistachio.
For those that just came in, there's green frosting. So
I'm like, yo, why?
I figured because I figured it's St. Patrick's Day would be fitting to make cupcakes with green frosting.
Pistachio.
But baby, I tasted this. This is not it. This is going in the garbage. It's bad. I can't even explain what it tastes like. It doesn't taste good. So I'm glad that I didn't waste my cupcake mix on that. And somebody said carrots.
Oh,
the hell, you have a retriever? I never knew you had a retriever.
A golden retriever? Wow.
She said it's mixed. What you're tired of? That thing was not good. It tastes like NyQuil, like some type of a medicine. It didn't taste good. Okay, so they said frozen carrots.
Okay.
Teeth and gel for dogs.
Okay.
Okay, and freezer dog toy. Oh, the hell said they have lime flavored gel that you can place on furniture. It's very bitter, so she won't lick it. Thank you guys.
Especially these wires, because...
So somebody said, what do you miss the most about not living in Brooklyn? I'm going to let him go first.
The convenience of 24-hour stores. Let's say I wake up at 11 o'clock to just go to the store and grab something real quick.
What I miss most about living in Brooklyn is my mom, my grandson, my sons. And like Jason said, I miss just getting up and going to the store whenever 2 o'clock in the morning, you're going to find a deli open. You can get a sandwich. But yeah, that's what I miss most about Brooklyn. The convenience of just being able to just walk outside and there's a store. Here, everything shuts down like what?
Say like 10, 11?
Yeah, no, maybe before that. Like, yeah. And there's not a lot of stores over here. There's like gas stations. They don't have a lot of like corner stores like in Brooklyn.
You can't just walk to the store. Well, you can walk to the store, but
yeah,
it's going to take you some time.
Right. And then they got a lot of animals up here too, so I'm not walking to no store. And the food. Yes, I'm sorry. Why? I'm crazy.
Yeah, the food too. That'd be my number 2.
Yeah, we lived in Little Jamaica, East Flatbush. Shout out to East Flatbush. And 90s. Yeah, I miss the food. Yeah, Brooklyn has some very good Jamaican food, so I definitely miss that.
Everything they had, Jamaican food, and you get pizza.
Chai, my sister. Hey,
Chai
she
Angel?
said, hey, darling.
Hey, Chai.
Kimberly, nope. Once is enough. It was not good, sis.
What?
That frosting. The hell said for curry chicken, you cut up 2 small potatoes in it and carrot, and be sure to add fresh thyme and curry chicken. Yep. Mm-hmm. I'm not a big curry chicken maker. Jason doesn't really care for it like that.
But I do.
But I'll eat it. We haven't had it in a while, so
right.
I would. Yeah.
Burn up that curry. You got to burn the curry. How many people just use curry without burning it first?
I heard it makes your stomach hurt. True.
You gotta burn your curry before you.
I'm with Alice said load. I don't know what that means, but thank you for coming in. We appreciate you. Appreciate you. MJ said there's a product, butter. Which butter? What is that for? MJ, enlighten me, please. Deli said, grandson, you look 20, 30 something. Ooh, child. I wish.
Only if you knew. Not like that.
He's a hater. He just be hating on me. I can't get a compliment. Lexi just complimented him and said, "Oh, Jason got a fresh cut. He looked like he's 22." And you saw me, guys. I was like, "Yeah, he looked good."
No, you don't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
As soon as somebody compliment me, if only you knew. Hater. I smell it. You're a hater. Yes, I have a grandson. He's 4.
How am I gonna hate on my own wife? Does that make sense, guys?
No, I'm in my 50s, girl. I wish. Maybe the face looked that young, but the body don't feel it. Oof. Val said, how far is your commute now? It's about
to work, an hour.
About an hour. Yeah, we commute an hour to work. And a lot of people say, oh my God, it's far. But you know what? In the beginning, I was like, oh my goodness.
We take the coach bus.
But honestly, we get to work faster now than we did when we lived in Brooklyn.
If anybody knows where Woodbury Common is in upstate New York, that's where we catch the bus close by to there, and it takes us directly to Manhattan.
Right.
We don't have to take no train. Nothing.
Nope. It let me off right around the corner from my job when I get off the bus. Dahel said you have to release the oil in the curry first before you add the other ingredients.
There you go.
Okay, because y'all teaching me, because like I said, I'm not a big curry chicken, but you know what?
Yep.
Since you guys have given me so much, we're going to make some curry chicken Sunday, guys.
Yep.
And see, that's another problem up here. I like to get a whole chicken and get it cut up. I have yet to find a meat market up here.
We can phone.
So we're gonna look. And the hell, you're gonna call me on Saturday and walk me through it, girl.
She got this. She
Keisha
made it
stay
before.
blessed. Said, yeah, I made it before, but you know what? I forgot to burn the curry.
Yep.
That was the mistake I made. I did not burn the curry the last time I did it. Keisha stay blessed. Said, wow, my New York City late opening is like 11 p.m. Rare to find 24 hours openers here. Where? Where, Keisha? Where you live?
And she said New York City?
Yeah, because in Brooklyn, there's a Arab deli on every corner, honey.
Yep. Unless you like in Mill Basin.
Deli said, being from Brooklyn and part Jamaican. Yes. Yep.
Yeah, man.
Donna Williams said, where are you now? We are home, sitting in the kitchen.
She said, where are you now? Upstate New York.
Oh, we're upstate. Oh, where we live at now? I'm sorry. I said, home, sitting in the kitchen.
Like,
I wasn't even being smart. I just thought you meant with, duh, it's obvious for home in the kitchen.
Please don't unsubscribe.
We live upstate. Like Jason said, if anybody knows, like, we're Woodbury Common in that area, we live in that area.
You know, you got Newburgh, Chester.
Yeah. Layered Cake said, with my insomnia, I was better on time for your live when you were in Doha. Laugh out loud. I just woke up and there you were. Right? A lot of people were saying that too.
Yep. Because, you know, this is East Coast time. So,
this is
the time that we're used to. In Doha, when we used to go live at like 8 o'clock in the morning, it was 1 o'clock here on the East Coast. So, a lot of our family didn't get to see us live. They would catch us after the fact, but... You know.
MJ said, bitter, yuck. It's a pet-friendly spray for furniture, etc., so puppies won't chew. You know, we were in a store looking for something like that. I saw a lot of stuff for cats, but I didn't see it for the dog. But when I go back to Petco, I'm definitely going to see. Remember, you got to give her that medicine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Popeyes, girl. Yes, Popeyes tonight.
You showed me the actual wire that she
I am. MJ said the message with word butter was a typo. Oh, okay, because I'm like, butter what? Val, yeah, it's cool. It's cool up here. It's cool. It's quiet. Very, very, very quiet.
It's calm.
Yes, Bernie. Cooking with Gina on Sunday. I will be back in the kitchen making some curry chicken. I might make the curry chicken and the jerk chicken fried rice. Yes, maybe I'll make 2 meals so we'll have enough for lunch during the week. So, yeah.
Yep.
Donna said I have to jump off. Catch you next time. Love y'all.
No
Thank
problem.
you, Donna. Thank you for coming in. Excuse me. We appreciate you, sis. And you have a wonderful night. I appreciate all you guys
hanging out with us right now. We're not even cooking. I ain't got the music going.
Saquon. Hey, my son Saquon is in the chat. That's my son Saquon. Look, that's my baby boy. He wants to see his sister. There she goes, Saquon.
Hey, say hi, bro.
Saquon said he want to see his sister.
Hi,
there she goes, Saquon. She waiting for you.
Hi, bro.
So Saquon will be Ivory. So everybody's asking, when you travel, where's Ivory going to go? She's going with Saquon. Saquon will be her caretaker. He will take care of Ivory when we travel.
Because we had a dog for 17 years, Missy.
Yes.
And from the time...
When we went to Aruba for 30 days, Saquon took care of Missy.
Yep.
So life was so good when 24-hour joints were in existence. They still have some in Brooklyn. Not as many as they used to. Because, you know, people just do stupid things. They want to rob the store. But if you go to Brooklyn, you can't find some.
Remember, like, Lindenwood? You go after the Arch Diner. Oh, man. How many people know the Arch Diner?
Oh, Keisha, you said NC, North Carolina, not New York. Okay, little country girl here. Yeah, because I was like, wait a minute. You live in New York City?
Oh, okay.
And you can't find a 24-hour store? That's crazy work.
Yeah, NC. You better get all your supplies before you go inside.
All right, Donna. Have a good night.
Good night, Donna.
Sheila said, I believe that I rode the train from Brooklyn to Queens over an hour to go to work. Yeah, the commute from Queens is diabolical.
That's one of the reasons why we even moved here, because I was like, the commute time, sometimes it took us a good hour and a half to 2 hours almost some days.
Yeah, because we lived in a two-fare zone. So we didn't have a train that stopped where we lived. So we used to have to take either the bus or a dollar cab to the train station to get, And
that's just coming from 34th Street to East Flatbush in Canal City. So it took us some time, guys.
I'm going to screenshot this, Susan, because I heard a lot about this ghee Indian butter. If anybody's used ghee Indian butter, let me know in the comment section. I heard it was very good. She said for cooking spices and get some duck fat for your roasted potatoes. Where could I get duck fat from?
You gotta go to Chinatown.
Yeah, Keisha, I'm gonna look because so far I heard somebody up here talking about a place where you can go buy a whole cow. They'll cut it up for you and,
I don't think we need a
package
whole
it.
cow.
Not a whole cow, but we're probably going to have. But I'm definitely going to be on my investigator tip this weekend because I need to find a meat market. I don't like buying certain types of meat from Walmart and
If
the
anyone's
supermarket.
from upstate New York and they know a good meat market out here, put it in the comment section.
Oh, Chai said, yes, I sleepy every time on those lives. The day I stayed up, y'all took a break. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, Chai.
Yvette Camacho, welcome. She said, I'm so glad you're back home safe. God bless you both. I'm from Williamsburg, Brooklyn. Nice.
Hey.
Shout out to Williamsburg. Yes. They really fix it up over there, girl. We passed through Williamsburg on our way home maybe about a couple of months ago. You wouldn't even think that you was in Brooklyn.
Right.
Beautiful over there.
Regentrification is real, guys.
And Dehel said, Gina, you guys are great role models for couples. Jason is the leader without being a macho jerk. A
Right.
true gentleman and gentle lady.
Come here.
See, you can get your compliments and I don't say anything. But yes, Jason is a good guy. He is. He's a good guy. Get on my last nerves, but he's a good guy. Thank you for those kind words.
We gotta
sis.
balance each other out, you know what I mean?
Teresa, hey, she said hello everyone. MJ said, yeah, did you know my fan club walked the walk with Michael Jackson since 2004?
No.
I did not.
No.
Oh, so that's why you're MJ official. Okay.
Okay.
And Chai said, big bro.
Have
He
you
wore
ever
my
MJ?
original support braces even through filming of his. Oh, really, MJ? Wow. So you a fan of Michael Jackson like I'm a Prince fan? Nice.
MJ, next time there's an event in New York, we gotta link up.
Oh, so Chai, you use ghee? I saw it in Walmart. I did. I'm gonna buy it. I want to buy it.
Wasn't that expensive? Like,
It was a little pricey. Jason is so cheap. Wasn't that expensive? Cheap. He's so cheap. Gosh.
I'm Julius.
This guy is Julius. Anybody ever watch Everybody Hates Chris? This is a Jamaican Julius. This guy is, oh my, we be in the store and I pick up something like, oh, this is nice. $15.99.
Like right now, we're using $2.50 of electricity per hour.
And then Jason's the type of person that make you feel bad about buying something. Like, I'm like, oh, this is nice. $20? That's $20. I'm like, damn, Jason. Jesus Christ.
They don't have a coupon for that?
Right. I be like, Jason, you think we need this? How much is it? I don't even ask him anymore. I just get it. I don't even ask. MJ said, all I know is African American Jamaican food is super yummy. Yes, it is.
Yes.
I love Jamaican food.
You said African American Jamaican food.
The real flats. Listen, I'm about to stop buying meat from Walmart too because I bought a whole chicken. Girl, that whole chicken, it just looked weird to me. There was no gizzards in the chicken. There was no, the chicken neck wasn't in there. I'm like, where's the gizzards? Where's the neck? It just looked weird. And it was already packaged.
We do have 2 Cornish hens that we want to make though.
Yeah, I'm not making no Cornish hens this weekend. MJ, so are we. Yes, so are we. Ghee does not have salt or the fat and milk is clarified butter. Oh, okay. Maybe that's why it's pricey. Keisha said, yes,
Healthy.
ghee is good to cook with, especially for Indian curry dishes. Not sure about duck fat, though. Okay, I've never used that. I've heard about duck fat, but I've never used it. Sheila Cox said, I know the Arch and Lindenwood diners. Love diners. Nothing like a good diner. Yes. And that's something else we want to do.
That?
We want to do a state-to-state diner.
Crawl.
Yeah. Travel to each state and visit their diners.
We could do that.
Okay, MJ, you rebuilding your website? Okay.
Okay, MJ.
Susan said, any good big stores? She said she gets hers from Publix in Florida. I've heard so much about Publix. I want to visit there. I'm going to check Walmart.
Yeah, I don't think we have one of those out here.
Wow, so MJ said he was a personal friend of Michael Jackson. That's dope.
Wow.
You got to touch the great Michael Jackson's hand. That's amazing.
Wow, that's amazing.
I wish I was friends with Prince.
Man.
Chai said, yeah, it's pricey because it's more pure product than butter, right?
I'm going to try it out. Try.
And Keisha said the halal market will often cut your other meats. Yes, but no pork. Yes, we know that. Papa, thank you for still hanging out with us.
Papa
we appreciate
cheese.
it. What you laughing at, Donna? Welcome, Donna. How are you, sister? How are you? Thank you for coming in. Kadeen said, Chai said, I'm with Jason. Can I get a coupon or something?
Right, come on.
Kadeen said, frugal Jason. And you know what's crazy? He wasn't like this. I don't know where this just came from all of a sudden. Because even
when you become a homeowner, you got this,
Jason,
you got that.
listen, Jason make you feel bad about buying something.
How make someone
like
feel bad?
I'll be so excited. He be like, that's $10.
I never,
No, I'm
never,
joking.
never,
I'm
never.
You don't need it. You don't
That's
need
$10. She's stretching.
He's cheap. I hate to say it, but woof. And it gets worse. It gets really worse.
It does?
Because he knows certain things I'm not going to skim on. Certain things I have to have.
Me too.
Right.
Certain things you gotta have the real deal. You can't play.
Oh, the hell said Walmart. I think I had Walmart baked beans with brisket. Did we have that?
I'm not too sure.
Okay, it sounds good. Yeah, the chicken looks bleached out. Yeah, they doing something to that meat.
Oh, the chicken in
Walmart? That's why it's so cheap.
You ever got the rotisserie or seen a rotisserie?
We bought a rotisserie. Listen,
you know the one that come in a bag?
They got us.
It looks like it's all brown.
Baby, the outside looked all crispy. We was like, oh, that chicken look good. It was a late night. I think because we work late on Wednesday nights, guys. So if you don't see us on Wednesdays, that's because that's our late night. Baby, we brought that chicken home and bust her open.
Like cracked it straight down the middle, like
raw. Raw, girl. Had to put it back in the oven and bake it again.
And then once you put it back in the oven, it'll dry out.
Yeah, so
dry out.
I do not recommend those Walmart rotisserie chickens.
No, sir.
Yeah, child, traveling to eat, right?
Guys, so...
Oh, well, let me greet Rosalind. Hello, Rosalind. Thank you for stopping in. She said you just got in for work. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it.
Got a question for you. So for our next year trip, we got a few things. We want to do the cruise that we mentioned yesterday. And also, I'm thinking for February, India, Japan, or what was the last? India or Japan? Where do you guys think that we should go to next?
Winstone said, if you pass through Maryland, link me. Of course, brother. I would not come through Maryland without linking you. Of course, brother. We will. I got to go to Pubics. I've never been. So we got Big Abdul 2K14. Hello. Welcome back, brother.
Big Ab.
And he says, hello, J and G. I'm so glad you arrived home safely. Thanks for expressing your love for Qatar in your videos. And I hope your next visit to Doha will be under better circumstances, God willing. Yes, amen. We feel the same way, brother.
And it's going to happen. We're going to go back to Qatar, guys. So don't be surprised. Like, oh, my God, they went back there? Yes,
oh, MJ, you my best friend now. You said you was born the same year as Prince. Yeah, people going to try to come like, y'all going back to Doha. Yeah, y'all get stranded. Okay, but we still want to see Muhammad.
Yeah. We got to still see Muhammad, Moses.
Lovely Lee said it's Publix, Pubics. Okay.
Publix. That's what they said, Publix?
Susan said, Publix. Jason, don't go cheap on taste. Am I saying it wrong? Is it Publix or Publix? Which one?
Come, have a rest, girl.
Correct me, guys. Correct me. Child Angel said, want Jason home ownership. Yeah, that's why the funds have stopped.
Facts.
Cho, hey Cho, you gotta show us what you use your magic Jamaican seasonings on. I will this weekend. I'm gonna cook some food for y'all. Yes, Val, Jason would definitely save you some money, honey.
Yeah.
I promise you. Layer Cake said, baby hair blended onto caterpillar eyelashes. What's happening? Girl, wow. That's another thing I'm tired of. What you tired of? You still here? Them eyelashes, they look like Snuffleupagus. It's crazy. And don't get me wrong, I used to wear eyelashes. You know, I used to get like the individuals, but not super, super duper long, no. But some people like it, so, you know, if you like it, I love it. Really, the hell?
What she said?
Yeah, Roz, nothing is the same when it comes to food. Keisha said, listen, I got a household budget. Hubby does not know individual cost of anything. He would try out if he knew I spent $80 for a leg of lamb. Girl, sometimes I buy stuff and I don't even tell Jason how much I paid for it. He be like, how much is that? I'm like, He doesn't need to know. Wow, the hell. I'm not even going to read what you said.
What's that?
She said go to Japan. You know the hell. So if you know the hell, okay, you know what she said. Everybody said Japan. Bernie said Panama. Yeah, okay, Panama. So everybody's saying Japan. Freedom Earners, our brother. How is everything? Big up my brother Freedom. We good, bro. We good. And I hope you are too. Love to you and the family, brother.
Yep. I hope the kids, the wife, All doing well.
My auntie Gina too. Hey, how are you, sis? Thank you for coming in.
Gina too's here?
Yeah, everybody's saying that they don't know about India.
That's a struggle, right, guys?
Okay, Winstone is Publix. Okay, Publix. Thank you for sounding out for me, bro.
Like
so,
pub, and I'm gonna give you licks.
Publix. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, MJ. I appreciate that.
MJ the musical.
Yeah, so everybody's saying Japan. So Donna said that Japan is nice, that she lived there for a year and a half. That's nice.
Alright, so next February, we're going to Japan, baby.
Yeah, and guys, our brother Freedom Ernest, he just joined the chat. He's a content creator too.
Yep.
So if you guys don't have, and Freedom can build,
He's
anything.
a builder.
He can put together, and he cooks too. Don't forget, Freedom could cook.
Mm-hmm.
This man could put together anything. It is my hope one day that Freedom will travel out here where we live, and will give me a nice estimate to do my deck and my fence over.
Funny
yes.
how she said nice, right? And I'm looking for.
I'm looking forward to Freedom coming here. So if you guys don't have Freedom Earners, Freedom, type J&G in the link in the chat to drop your link, brother.
I know you haven't been so active, bro, but still, it won't hurt.
Wow, the hell said I don't want to see you guys eating beef skewers cut by someone's toenails. I'm done with you.
Wow. Oh,
the hell, give me your phone. Give me your phone, the hell. Oh wow, Nigel Young Man. Hey,
Nigel.
It's been a while. How are you? How are you?
Welcome, brother.
Somebody said you should visit Montegro. It's beautiful, and Jason very affordable. Yeah, tell him. Yeah, Pamela, Ghana. Yes, Ghana is that we spoke about Ghana.
Too. Yeah.
We spoke about Ghana. Okay, yeah, Freedom. It can happen this spring. You know what, Freedom? I'm gonna have Jason when it gets warmer. I'm gonna have Jason take a video to show you guys. I mean, to show you what.
And I'll take measurements so that you know what to expect.
But guys, let me tell you what this dog did. So Jason was supposed to block off. We have barn doors, right? So the barn doors, you know how the barn doors go.
They slide.
But she has found a way, because she's so small, she's found a way to maneuver herself in between the little crack. She'll beat the door until it opens a little and she'll slide through. Mm-hmm. Guys.
But how does she get out though?
I don't know. Jason forbids me to burn candles in the house. We had an episode where we used to live, and I'm serious, all jokes aside, almost burnt down the whole house with some candles. So I found these. I don't know if you ladies are up on this, and men too.
Thank you, child.
I found these beautiful
candle warmers.
Right. So this is a lamp, right? And there's a light underneath, and you put the candle here, and you just click a button. You can put it on for
no fire necessary.
8, 4, and 2 hours, and it actually just melts the candle. And guys, let me tell you something. If you like to burn candles, you must get this. First of all, it makes the house smell amazing because it melts the candle and it, like, the fragrance just illuminates over the whole house. And then because you're not lighting the wick, it makes the candle last longer. I love my candle warmer. Yeah. I just got this.
It works really good.
I get home today. Look what your internet niece done did. Look. She did. Look. Do you see this? She chewed through the whole. And it's Jason's fault. I blame it on Jason because he was supposed to secure the door, and I can't blame it on Ivory. She's a dog. Look, guys, I am so heartbroken. Do you see this?
Yes, on Amazon.
I haven't even had this. And it's only my stuff. It's only my stuff that she destroys. She don't touch Jason's stuff. Anything that belongs to me,
come here, good girl.
She tears it up. I'm devastated. I'm devastated. I'm devastated, guys. You hear this? I feel like I want to cry. I use this every single day. He doesn't like me to burn candles. He doesn't like me to burn incense. This is the only comfort I get. And
come on, girl.
Right.
Come.
So now Jason, who is extremely frugal, is going to have to replace it because it's his fault. She did that. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys. This is what I came home to. And it's not even funny. I don't even understand why you did it. Why? Yeah, so.
She's not bad.
Yeah. Right.
You see, she said her stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to get another one. No, Donna, it wasn't plugged in. Thank God. What happened was, because we unplugged it, I actually, this part, because it's on a little table next to my bed. So this part, I actually threw it, like, on top of my pillow, so she couldn't get it.
So how did she get it?
She must have hopped up there, because she hops like a bunny. She must have hopped up there and pulled it down.
So you threw it on top of the pillow.
But it's your fault. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a crate. But what we did was, yes, we bought a doggy gate.
Yep.
So
she can't get.
We put the gate, in our door in the bedroom, and she can't get in there. So she was just sitting there looking at it like she was like this, trying to figure it out, but she can't get through. Thank God.
Cause your head too big, girl.
The hell says she bad. She don't listen.
She bad.
She don't listen at all. She is teething very badly.
Yep,
she's teething.
She is.
I mean, and then you know what, too, guys? This is the second day that we've left her alone. Because it seems like today when I came in, I was so happy when I saw her. And I was like, good girl. I didn't see any mess. And then I looked and I saw my room door open. And I was like, she done got in our room. She just tears everything. She takes the bag. She shred them up. It's tissue all over the place. So I think she may be angry because we're leaving her by herself all day. So give us some tips. Our other dog, Missy, she wasn't as rambunctious.
But Missy was old.
Yeah, Missy was old. So anybody have any tips, anything that we could do? You think we should leave the radio on for her? The TV? I don't know. Okay, Val said it's safe for the crater. I was thinking the same thing. Oh, thank you, Yvette. I didn't even know TJ Maxx had those. She's very smart, Patricia. Very, very smart.
Too smart.
Man, listen. Cho. Man, listen. Yes, that's exactly what Jason said he's going to do. Because I'm curious to know what she does when we're not here. Put the camera up.
Yeah.
Because I want to see. Who's that? Rockwell Universe. He said, good evening, Jason and Gina. Great to see you guys back home. Would you guys ever consider visiting Haiti? Not right now.
I will go to Haiti.
I thought about it. When we went to Puerto Rico, Jason wanted to go over to Haiti. Just,
No, when we was in DR.
Puerto Rico. We were in DR. But it was things going on over there. And one of my friends who's Haitian had, recommended that we not travel during that time. Cha said, could be acting out. She is young. Leave it on Animal Planet. Right. Okay. Yeah.
Because you need to behave yourself.
Okay,
right,
Auntie
girl?
G said, crate time in one of your t-shirts. Right, so she could smell us. Right. Does she have abandonment issues? Momar! How are you? Honestly, her previous owner didn't mention anything. I know she came from a litter of 5, I think, and they were all boys. She was the only girl, so I don't know. Maybe she had to fight for her life. I don't know. But it'll get better. It'll get better because, Jason did a great job with training Missy. Like I said, we had her for 17 years, and Missy was a very, very good dog, very calm. So I'm sure that he's going to whip Ivory right into shape.
Not literally.
Oh, I like your name. Fact, not feelings. I love that. Hey, a relatively new member hardly ever posts. However, I was really inspired by your resolve during your time overseas. Even amid all that was happening around you. Glad you are both back. Oh, thank you for your kind words. We appreciate that. Yeah, it's either fight or flight. You got to just try to make the best. Because, like I said, once we realized that we wasn't going nowhere, we was like, okay, we're going to have to make the best of this.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Sheila, I agree. She misses us. That's why she's acting out.
She does. Because when we get home, she just acts like nothing happened.
And S1 said, leave the TV on and let her have the remote and let's see what she watches. She'll eat it.
Right. The remote was gone.
And Mama said, hey, good seeing you guys. It's good seeing you. It's good to see all of you. Thank you. Thank you. This means a lot to us because, like I mentioned to Jason the other day, you guys could be anywhere. You guys don't have to be here. And you make the choice to come sit here. And sometimes we'll be doing absolutely nothing. And you guys keep us company because, like I said, we don't have any friends up here. It's just us. And that was a big decision that we made because I cried like a baby when, it was time to move because I was leaving a place that was familiar to me. My friends were there. My family was there. So moving up here for me was really, really, really hard. Like I was really down. Although the house is beautiful, I was happy that, Jason found it for me. I was still sad because I don't have any friends up here. So being on this live with you guys, but I'm fine. now. I got over it.
Nah,
But
I
being,
hope so.
yeah, I'm over that.
Yeah,
That
now.
was a year ago. I'm over it. But being on this live with you guys, it makes us feel like we have company.
Yeah.
Because we like to entertain. You know, we would love to, you know, sit back, you know, have some cocktails, listen to some music, but it's
Cook
just
some
us.
food.
Yeah. So when you guys come up here with us, you guys keep us company and we appreciate it.
I can't wait till it get nice so we can put on the grill, put the music on.
Mama, it's always good seeing you. And for all my moderators, you guys rock. Thank you for always holding down this chat. You know, you already know, no disrespect in here, positive vibes only. And we could agree to disagree. You know, we don't always have to be on the same page, but we just have to respect each other. And if you don't, your name will be what? Ghost.
Ghost. And we don't want to say.
Yeah, Auntie G, I just said that. Yes, you guys are our family and our friends, and we appreciate it.
Yep.
Lovely Lee, you guys are a whole vibe, good energy. Thank you.
Y'all
we
looked
appreciate
out
that.
for us in Doha, because when we thought that we had nobody, we had you guys.
And Teresa said, I didn't know you two existed until you were stranded in Doha. But you know, that's how it happens on this platform. Most of the time. Nobody knows who you are until something bad happens.
Right, because YouTube's not going to show. There's so many channels out there. So.
Right. At that moment, that's what was going on. So, yeah. But I'm glad. I'm glad it brought you guys to us.
Yep,
I really
picked
am.
up the algorithm.
Cho said, you guys got to get back to Doha a better year to reunite with Muhammad and his family. That whole experience was lit at their home. Oh, we're definitely going to reunite with Muhammad and his family. But I know
got videos still.
I know that they be making plans to come here. So we're also excited about that because Muhammad has an open invitation to our home. So if Muhammad and his beautiful family decide to come to New York City, they will be right here with us.
Yep, they got a place to stay.
And I told Muhammad, I don't want to hear I'm going to get a hotel. I don't want to hear any of that. That's the least we could do is to invite them into our home, to cook for them, and just return some of the kindness that they showed us when we were there.
Have an iftar here at our home, right? That'd be crazy.
And Leia K said, get your dog some nylon chew bones. Get a crate for her while you are at work. Kong toys are good. Okay. Steve Atkinson said, you guys are an inspiration. I really enjoy the positive content. Thank you.
Look, so I bought these chew sticks. Do you think these work good? Because she tore through
Maybe
this
she done ate that.
in like 2.2 seconds.
Thanks, Teresa. We appreciate it.
Look.
And Walker Cindy said, hello, lovely people. I did not crate. Left my scent on her blanket. Put on YouTube puppy relaxing music and cameras with the microphone so you can talk to her. Pick her. Oh,
that's a good idea.
Okay,
too.
I'm about to screenshot that. That's a great idea. That is a great idea. Thank you, Val. Oh, Leia Cake said they have CBD for dogs.
Yeah, she might need some CBD.
Cho says, say word. Muhammad and his family coming to New York. That's what we was talking about. Yo, that is going to be a movie. I can't wait for that. But he's been here before. Muhammad has been here before. He's been to New York City before. Val said, I was sad to see so much false and so much negativity, and you both were a godsend to me. But where they at now, Val? Thank you, sister. All those people that was trying to come for us, I haven't heard a word, but it's okay because we're home now, right? Crickets, yeah. And it's a shame I had to turn y'all into ghosts for just being nasty.
Those are the ones like, I hope they never make it home.
Right, I told you guys that we were going to come home, you know, so people were saying some crazy stuff, y'all. I'm not even going to, people were saying some crazy stuff, okay? Crazy stuff.
Look at her chew stick.
Yeah, child, you got to pray for those type of people. People were just saying, and then even some things that I read, you know, in reference to Muhammad and Moses. I mean, I'm not even going to repeat some of the things that I read, but there's some really sad, deranged people in this world,
sick
yo.
individuals out there.
Right. You know, for somebody to tell you that a child doesn't like you and they're just pretending because their parents tell them to, it's just crazy to me. So if they were here and they left, good riddance to bad rubbish. So bye-bye. Vern said Japan.
Yep.
Yes, Mama.
So Japan is
yes. I pray for Muhammad and Moses and everybody in Qatar every day. I do.
So Japan it is, guys. Japan.
Okay, Jai. Let me see. Thank you, Susan. Said, yes, me too. I have family living in Dubai, and I checked on news, and you and Jason popped up. You are so real. Thank you.
We give it to you guys real and raw. Just the way
Olivia
that we
said,
see it.
Olivia said, I'm back. Have a prayer call. You're short on Doha is fire. Thank you, darling. Vern's still telling me how to say Publix. Rockwell Universe said, I have a couple of favorite traveling channels I watch. I got a couple of couples who travel that I watch. This situation have brought you to my algorithm. It's been a pleasure meeting you guys. Yeah, don't say it's been a pleasure because you're not going nowhere. You're going to stay here and chill out with us.
Yeah.
You know, if you got to leave, that's fine, but make sure you come back. That's right. Mama said, because we outside. That's right. Yeah. And you know what? Even, and we're going to say it now, but Jason and I were thinking the other day, even the people, because I've been getting a lot of comments of people telling me they can't travel because they're elderly or they're sick or they're taking care of somebody.
Nobody's still online.
Yeah, so our new thing is, with Jason and Gina, even when you're inside, you outside.
Right. Even if you're inside, you outside.
Even if you're inside the house, you outside because we're going to take you outside.
Yeah.
And was it you, Susan? Somebody asked me to show them Central Park. I promise you, the minute the weather gets nice, we're going to take you guys to Central Park.
A full tour of Central Park.
That's right, Walker Cindy. Amen. Teresa, I feel the same way. She said, you are home now. Being stranded in Doha was not a coincidence. Exactly.
Nah, it wasn't.
You know, like I tell people.
It was a godsend.
My grandmother used to tell me, you know, when things happen to you, she said, you may not understand now, why those things happen to you, good or bad, but later on you will. So I'm going to just take it like that. Yeah, Chai, listen, I'm being honest. Some of the stuff that I read, it was insane. Like, wow. I was even surprised that, YouTube didn't remove some of the comments that I saw. Very, very disgusting, racial, just really, really nasty comments, yeah.
And other people are reading these comments. Like, come on.
Right.
You got to think about other people's feelings.
Right.
And
God has the last say. Exactly. Just because somebody doesn't look like you or they don't have the same religion you have or they don't have the same beliefs you have doesn't mean you can't coexist in the same place. And then, New York City is a melting pot. It's all different types of cultures here, colors, everything. So, but I don't know. But I'm going to pray for them.
pray for them, baby.
Angie B, what's up? Yeah. Even when you inside, you outside.
Even when you're inside, you outside with James.
Yeah, and it's sad. Because, like I said, I'm going to keep it 100. I, too, had my misconceptions about people from the Middle East. I can say that wholeheartedly. And it wasn't because of anything I experienced personally. It's because of what I heard. What I saw on TV, what I read in the papers, what I saw on YouTube. So immediately, you put up that guard because you're like, oh, wait a minute, But coexisting with them.
And false information.
Yes.
A lot of people gave us a lot of
So I learned a lot, and I'm not a judgmental person whatsoever, but being judgmental and being fearful are two different things, So I was wrong for having that mindset, but here I am today, and I can say that everything that I was told, everything that I saw, in my eyes, it wasn't accurate. In my eyes.
Yep.
I don't know any other experience that somebody else may have had over there, but for me, personally, it was the total opposite of everything. It was nothing but positivity when we were there.
And shout out to all the people in Doha.
Right. Angie B said, what's up? Good to see you. We chilling. We good. We up here chilling, chopping it up with Jason and Gina, just sitting here talking to our family, just chilling. I told Jason, I said, you know what? I'm not going to be all over this kitchen today because, I got an OCD guy. So right now I'm looking at stuff that I could put away. But I told Jason, I promise you, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to chill out and talk to y'all. So it's been good sitting up here chatting with y'all tonight. Auntie G said, we changed your opinion. Yeah, it's...
for real.
Let me tell you something. Those people were caught just like we were. They just got caught in the middle. They didn't do anything wrong.
And especially during Ramadan.
And if you ever go to Doha, you would say to yourself, why would anybody want to put damage to this beautiful place? I was talking to my sister. Shout out to my sister Trisha in Alabama. I love you, sis. And she said, sis, the videos look like a dream. She said the place didn't even look real. It was like you were in a dream, and that's exactly what it looks like. Like you just fell asleep and you woke up in this just magical, amazing place. It was crazy. It was crazy.
with bombs going off.
Mama, yes, people are going to be who they are. Leave them in their own misery. Amen. Thank you, Papa Cheesy. You always got something positive to say, and I appreciate you.
Nah,
Thank
Papa
you so much.
Cheesy's a real one.
Yeah, he's been here from the beginning. A rider. It was beautiful,
Papa
Sandra.
Cheesy.
Oh, my God. And Bernie said, people need to travel. You get to see for yourself that even though we're different, we are all the same. Trying to enjoy life and take care of ourselves and our families. Exactly. Exactly.
I was telling the lady at my job, you know the carts that you put
your
your
luggage.
luggage on? In the U.S. is the only place that we had to pay for the cart.
You know the cart that you stack your luggage on when you got a lot of luggage?
Man.
We done flew everywhere in this world.
Everywhere.
But not everywhere. And
every country.
Not one time did we had to pay for the cart. As soon as we get to JFK, I see Jason coming back with the cart. I said, what happened? He said, I had to pay for this. I said, are you kidding me?
$6 just to use this cart.
I got to give you $6 to use the cart to put...
Diabolical.
Oh, Angie's answering the question. She said, if I won $50 million and my cousin needed a heart transplant, $49 million, I would give it to them. God bless us to bless others. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yvette said, it was nice talking to you guys, but it's time for me to go. Night. May God continue blessing you in your journey. Yeah, Rockwell, we had to pay for it. Hustled you out of $6.
Yep.
Chai, let me tell you something. I would have been there. See, me, I'm the type of person. Can I talk to the supervisor?
But there is no supervisor.
Well,
it's a
I wouldn't know.
machine.
Oh, it's a machine. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you gave the money to a person.
No.
Oh, so he put the money in the machine. Oh.
Yeah.
Big Abdul said, it's great that you're back at work. Gina, I wish you and Jason all the best and continued success. Thank you. And please stay connected, my brother. Please stay connected.
We just moving up from here.
Yep, Angie B said, capitalism, pay for everything causes greed. Yep. Kari, hey, welcome, Kari. We just about
Kari,
to end.
what's good, bro?
We're going to end this at 11 o'clock, guys.
Yep.
And our brother Kari just stepped in the house.
Kari is
HQ
in
official.
Medellin, Colombia. So if you've never seen Colombia before, he's giving it to you raw.
Yeah, so he's a great content creator as well. So, guys, when you get a chance, you don't have to run over there right now, but please go show our brother some love. You know, support is free.
He travels the world. He was with our bro, Ivan Tours.
Yes, he does videos with our brother, Ivan Tours, and very great content, educational content as well. You understand? Fun and educational. So, Kari, please type J and G in the link.
Drop your link, bro.
You know, there's enough bread in this world for all of us. We got to learn how to, you know, send people over. He has some amazing content. You know, we wouldn't send you guys over there if he didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Only in the U.S. you have to pay for everything. Absolutely.
Only in the U.S.
For the simple things. For the simple things.
For us to get a rescue flight, you got to pay.
That's right. New York, stand up.
There you go, Kari.
Okay, you dropping a blog tomorrow? Okay. And guys, again, any content creators, we're going to start our StreamYard back up again. And Kari, maybe you can come up too if you have, you know, if you're free. We want you guys to come up here, show the world who you are. I know sometimes people don't want to come up here and show their face, but listen, in order for your channel to grow, you got to expose yourself. So anybody's willing to come up here, talk about your channel, talk about your business. Hey, you might just want to talk about yourself. You're welcome to do so. All the way up. That's right, Angie B. Happy spring break to all. I wish I was on spring break.
Right.
Yeah, Kari. Exactly. He said, let's do a live one day. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. We're going to do it, Kari.
And the thing I like about Kari, he's very smart. Very, very smart young man. You know, I like somebody that can talk to me, that knows what's going on. You know, give me some conversation. I don't like yes men and women. You know, I like when you disagree with me because now we got something to talk about. You know, because wouldn't it be such a boring place if we all thought the same? Think about it. It would be such a boring world if everybody just agreed. If I always agreed with him and he always agreed with me. No.
Hell no.
You see what I've been talking about, right? You see, right? Okay. Andy said, I love y'all vibes. Thank you, boo. He said, King Jason and his Empress. That's me.
Yep.
And guys, for all of you that didn't catch us yesterday, we are planning a trip to Atlantic City. Yes, guys, because Atlantic City is the first place that we ever took a vacation to. You couldn't tell us that we wasn't rich. We were going to Atlantic City, okay? we were broke as hell, but we were going to Atlantic City. And we was, listen, Jason and I put on our little fresh outfits.
No, our first trip was a Poconos.
Yes, oh God, that's gonna be a story time. One time, the first trip we ever took, we took to the Poconos, guys. We didn't have a car. Okay, we took a bus. It was insane, and we walked how many miles?
Like at least 3 to 5 miles.
We walked 5 miles in the woods to the resort, and I had on high heel shoes. But that's a whole nother story time. That's something we're gonna share with you guys. But you know, back in the days, Atlantic City was like, we was going to where? We was going to the Maldives.
Like we're going to Las Vegas.
You couldn't tell us nothing.
We in
Vegas. Put on our little outfits. We on the boardwalk. We got a little cup. So yeah, Atlantic City is right here to us, and we are going to Atlantic City. And we have some subscribers that are actually going to meet us in Atlantic City. So we are looking forward to that.
Yeah, we're about to take it down too.
Yes, Auntie G. Yep, the boardwalk be lit. Yep. Thanks. Child, you said I don't want peace. Yeah, I'm gonna get him when we get out of here. Don't worry. Yeah.
Save me.
Kadeen, good night, my sister. She said, remember to hit the like button before you leave. Kadeen, I can never thank you enough. You always in here moderating the channel. You always in here holding it down, and we appreciate you, darling.
And leaving your comments too. I love it, Kadeen.
Yes, Caesars, the Poconos is a spot for lovers. Yeah, we was lovers back then. We was young, right?
Right.
We had just met. I wasn't sure about him yet. But we had just met back then, right? That was our first trip together, right? Yeah. Our first trip together. I wasn't sure about him, but he here.
Split Rock.
Yeah.
We went to Split Rock Resort.
Yep.
That's the one. Yep.
Okay, you and Bruce will try to make it. Yeah, let us know. You know, it's still in the works. We're waiting for a nice day, you know, to come to plan it, and it'll be just a weekend thing. We'll probably.
We'll let you guys know.
Yeah, we'll be Friday. We'll be there Saturday. We'll probably spend the day there. Depending on the prices of the room, maybe a night, who knows. But we're going to say goodbye soon. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back.
She'll be right back. So, yes. Finally, she's gone. So, this...
You play too much.
Finally, she's gone, guys. No, but we just always want to come up here and express our gratitude to you guys, you know, for always showing us love. The whole 9 yards. Sometimes when we come up here like, yo, what we gonna talk about tonight? We not in Doha no more. Be safe. But you know what? We gotta keep the momentum going. Gina loves to cook. So whenever I do get a chance to film her in the kitchen, I'll try to grab it. And you know, this is just the beginning of Jason and Gina. You know, we still have so much more to show you guys. Doha was just a little catastrophe on its own, but the regular videos that we do, you know, we show love to every single country that we go to. You know, we always try to figure out the beauty of it. You know, not just the normal. Like when we went to Thailand, people love, oh, lady boy this, lady boy that, passport bro, but we're showing you the regular. You know, like the feel, like as if you went to Thailand yourself and lived locally to see exactly how the locals live. That's what we did. Thailand was full of ups and downs too, because this one hotel that we got had like 1 million roaches in it, guys. 1 million. So we get in, we check in, everything looked good. We traveled for maybe 2.5 hours to get to Pattaya. So we took a bus from Bangkok to Pattaya. We get off, we booked I already had the hotel. Everything looks good on the outside. Beautiful hotel. Go up in there, Gina sees a roach.
And wait a minute. Wait a minute, okay? And guess where I saw the roach, guys? The roach was in the damn refrigerator. Okay, I opened the refrigerator and I was like, Jason, I saw something.
So we're staying there for 3 days.
And it went into like a little crack in the refrigerator. I was like, wait a minute, they got roaches in the refrigerator. Okay, so it was like a door that closed the bedroom. So I said, Jason, close the door. Because I don't want the, you know, at this point, it was only one roach I saw, a little roach. We went out for a couple of hours. We came back. Baby, we turned on the lights.
We came back like around
They
1
was
o'clock in
having
the morning.
A roach reunion, honey. I'm talking about it was roaches everywhere.
There was even a roach on the side of the bed.
The roach crawled on the side of the bed, and then I saw it disappear under the covers. And
No.
guys, when we got there, we were dead tired. Okay, so the first thing we did was I did my bed test. I ran, I jumped on the bed to check it out. It was nice and firm. We were knocked out, sleep in the bed. I was disgusted.
Totally
I felt like
disgusted.
I wanted to rip my skin off my body. Jason, and what time is this?
Like 1:30.
This was like almost 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jason contacts the guy.
I'm sending pictures. I'm sending videos.
At this point, there was
in
no
the sink. They're everywhere.
We couldn't even sit down. I was sitting on top of the TV stand with my feet up because I was afraid that a roach was going to get on me. And I told Jason, I said, I'm not. Jason just had this look on his face like, I know she about to bitch. I said, I am not staying here. Absolutely not. Listen. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to act like, I haven't lived with a roach or two in my lifetime. Yes. But I don't do roaches, honey.
No, we don't have roaches here.
No.
So basically, we checked out. Well, not even check out because it was an Airbnb. So we put back the keys to pictures.
We left that same night.
We left.
If you see Jason and I walking through the streets of Thailand with our bags, trying to find a hotel room because we were just out in the street. Thank God for the kindness of this woman at a hotel. Jason went there.
So the first hotel I went to, that was right next door to it, they were like, oh, it's 10,000 Thai baht. Like some real crazy price.
Right.
Thai baht. I think it was only penthouse suites. I think
they only had penthouses.
Almost $700 or something like that. We're like, hell no. Do you know anyone else? So she called somewhere, and they're like, okay, you could stay right next door. There was another hotel that they were affiliated with.
And they got us a room. Now, don't get me wrong. The hotel we went to, it was clean. It reminded me of The Shining.
It was old.
If anybody ever watched The Shining, that's one of my favorite movies. It gave me that kind of vibe, but it was clean. But yeah, that was insane. Shaking out my bag, baby. The minute I saw that roach, immediately I got our stuff. Our stuff. I was checking everything because I was not trying to take the roaches with me.
And then once we got to the new hotel, it was big. It was like a double room type. It was nice.
It was nice. Right. Bernie said, y'all were outside, but not in a good way. Facts. Kari said, was all of Thailand dirty or just that spot? No. No. One thing I could say about Thailand, no. I didn't find it to be dirty at all. I wasn't crazy about the beach. I'm not going to lie. We didn't really do the beach.
Like Bangkok.
Because
there's no real beach.
There's a lot of ladies of the night that take over the beach.
That's Pattaya though.
So so no, I didn't find Thailand to be dirty at all.
Phuket, that's where the beach is nice. You got the different islands that you could go explore. Yeah,
but he chalked it up to,
cool.
Oh, there's a lot of roaches because the room was like, this was the room, it was adjacent to the compactor room. So he said, oh, maybe that's why the Airbnb has a lot of roaches because of the compactor room. But bro, if you know your Airbnb that you're charging people for is next to this compactor room, then you need to be a little bit more adamant about.
He gave us all our money back.
Yeah.
Plus additional. You're like, oh, we charge for the service fee, but you get that back in cash.
Good night, Angie B. Teresa says, stop talking about roaches. I got that itch. Right. Yeah, so yeah, we got up out of there and we got a good room. So it all worked out.
Videos coming soon. Videos coming soon.
And Leia K said Japan is expensive. I heard that as well. Trust me.
I heard mixing that is cheap.
Jason is a trip planner. So, before we go anywhere, trust me. Julius from Everybody Hates Chris is going to make sure that he knows how much everything costs down to the dime. Okay? Jason will have a whole itinerary. This day we going to spend $10. This day we going to spend $20.
I know, you're lying. Here we go again. Here we go.
Trust me, we going to got it. We got it. Yeah, he gonna make sure. Trust me, he gonna make sure that trip is down to breakfast is gonna be 99 cents. Yeah, so those. Yeah, Chai. That's right, Chai. Chai said Ivan knows what's up over there. He absolutely does.
And that's the one person that recommended Japan that we go. So
T. Hames said, "Tell it all, Gina. Tell it." Cheap guy right here, yo. Cheap. But somebody got to manage the money, right? Yeah.
Exactly.
Kimberly said $10 hilarious. That's how I am. Yeah. He's a work in progress, guys. But you know what?
Ain't no working in this progress.
It's 11:04.
Yep.
And as much as we hate to go, guys, we gotta go because we get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Okay.
Yep.
Once that alarm go up at 5.
Get out the house by 6 something.
Yeah. Hey, welcome to One Love, Erica Parrish.
Hey, that could be our 100th member right there.
Yes, thank you so much. And we are still going to be dropping stuff in that members channel. Yep, Erica, welcome. I think you are the 100th member on this channel. Shout out to you, my love. We appreciate you. And you know what, guys? Be kind to each other. That's it. Treat people the way you want to be treated. And most important, spread love. Why you spread love? Because it's the Brooklyn way. Yeah, we spread love the Brooklyn way. We love you guys. We love you guys. We appreciate you.
Love you like cooked food.
We will not see you tomorrow because we work late. That's our late night. We will see you guys again on Friday night for Chopping It Up with Jason and Gina. And we're going to get a little spicy and introduce you guys to Jason and Gina where? After dark. Hey, well, things are a little spicy.
Yeah. I hope you're ready for that one.
That's right. So we love you guys. God bless all of you and stay connected. We out of here. Peace.
Later, guys.